I know, we're a little quiet. Let's pull open. That's the wrong one. Intended for mature audiences. Oh my god, the face looks so goofy. Oh, that's goofy. Oh, it's so goofy. Oh well. Hello. I can see you there. Let me check my mods. Oh yeah, they got that new update today, don't they, with the Liches? With the infested Liches finally. So what do I have that I remember that's this ton of damage there? Yeah, this is when I really get my health manager. Hopefully they finally vaulted her though. So I need to finish up still leveling as well. What I actually need for this. I actually could. I actually could. Considering that would be... I mean, to be fair, that really wouldn't be worthwhile though. That really wouldn't be worthwhile though. I'll let you know. Oh yeah, for not naming names, for the one of you who hasn't seen the rest of my ship, I know I've shown one of you slightly. I know this part really isn't set up entirely. We got regular Sevi, we got Octavia, we got Necros in here. Let me move one of the flowers on my helmet. I got Necros Prime, and I had a regular Sevi as well. I got Gloom substitute already. Resonator from regular Octavia, and Terrify from Necros. Alright, Rosie. I gave him little googly eyes. Not necessarily googly eyes as they are. Pulsing, kinda creepy eyes, actually. Which is why I'm going to do this instead. Not as creepy. Why did I give him eyes? There he is. I don't really have anything planned for this room yet. My Parvos Granum statue, a lot of my crown tokens, or Parvos, my Parvos tokens over here. Dude, what am I spinning? Got a little table over here. You can see all my tokens. So this took me a heck of a while to actually set this up. Because I got, I mean, to be fair, mostly the highest tier ones. Got my funny looking face over here. Unfortunately, I still actually can figure out what I'm doing with it. It's on my crown token. Oh my god, my random, my random tokens. Anyway, got my little Sevi statue. We got in there. Why did I set the thing to be in this pose? I don't think about it. This one at least looks nice. To be fair, probably a shotgun. Give me one moment and I will acknowledge that. It pops up on my stream. Thank you for following. Might need to extend that bar out a little bit since it cut off slightly at the end. The second line. I might need to extend that out later. Okay, thank you for following. Got one of my other orbs up here. Oh, sorry, it's been a while since I played Warframe. I've been busy with other things. I might be a little rusty right now. We're getting back into Plant Potters. So I do Leary stuff, a couple things from Barrow. Story unlock stuff. And then we have my rare fish tank. So we got a whole bunch. I'm gonna try to pull up what exactly happened here. Alright, so they're on one. What fish we got? Yeah, we got an Aquafomo. I really want a magnificent one, but I've just not had any luck in getting them. I think I've seen 3 of them as a whole. I've just not been very lucky. We've got a bunch of Kuthals, so I put 2 of them in. Flagellacant, my first fested one, which is a large, I'm really surprised about that. Carmote, Puppy's on my board. I know, I got the little toxic boy right here, he's just vibing. Hey man, how you doing? Got my little lobster guy scuttling about right here. We get the other people up here. He likes vibing right here too. At least I got some recorded stuff. I might change up on the music one of these times. Eyes That Burn is my go-to. Oh yeah, you can go ahead. Oh yeah, you can absolutely just use the Octavian music too, for anyone that isn't aware. And that's really, really funny, in my opinion. For the sake of everyone's ears, I'm not going to, though. Anything else I want to show? Helmet, operator, a railjack too. I wish I could. Okay, one of the things I really wish you could do is I wish you could decorate your railjack even slightly. Obviously, there'd have to be limitations like no blocking off your entrances, that way enemies couldn't get in or some such. But I don't know, even just some really small decoration limitations would be really nice. I need to get some more relics soon anyway, considering a bunch of my relics just got vaulted because Hildren got vaulted. Pretty sure. Oh Lord. Anyway, we got on the decoration side. I still have a lot of decorations. I still have some of what I still need to figure out where I'm putting. I'm sure most of these I'm probably either going to break down for Ayaton, or Ayaton's going to be breaking down for Endo, or I'll probably just sell them off to someone for platinum. My Shawzin, you can get the courtly one. Duviri, I love the way that one sounds, honestly. I mess around with it, but I don't have any Soma Chord stuff lined up properly. The good ornaments, got the grandmother one, I did a lot of stuff for that. I know they had a bunch of, they had an event about a while back. You did a bunch of Aya, you just farm Deimos, and then you just go zoom. So I got the Iridos from that. I got the courtly one from Duviri, I got the Corbu one just from buying my own platinum at one point. Got some flukes. Still need to put up a whole bunch of these noggles. I'll get around to it at some point. I got the John Prodman autograph. Yeah, that was a run and a half on the index. I think it was me on Sevi. We had 2 Dantes. I forget what we had as our last one. I think it was a Grendel, if I remember right. I could be wrong on that. I'll go look in. See, I got screenshots somewhere of it. Stuff there, tropical stuff. Balas. We don't talk about Balas. Ah yes, the test tube set for 99.1% pure Colombian. Now colored blue. Sorry, I know this probably ain't the most interesting, I'm not even gonna lie. I really haven't bothered. Yes, I went with freaking Vitus Essence right here. Oh, my rim shot real quick.
Meditation.
Hello,
It is difficult to understand the universe if you only study one planet.
Are you okay?
Bless the day that's given.
Why are you running into the wall? Why are you both running into the wall?
Perhaps I'm still at home in my bed. Safe.
I don't think either of them are okay. Oh, it's a little bit too loud. That's probably why. Save at some point. Is that better? Okay, no, is that better now? Not perfect, but better. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit more. Finagling with the settings on this. Experimentation through streaming, I guess.
Free from worm and mold. Mother bless alongside.
No, how about no? Okay, why are you two still walking around like... I never noticed that about your leg. Oh, that's a one. I know there's some random stuff that's... I never noticed that. Kind of funky. Huh. Any other crew members running around doing their thing? The king of the world. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Big ol' rail track. Big ol' rail track. I don't think they're okay. I know the one definitely isn't. The other one probably isn't either. Let's take it out. We're not doing a Railjack stream today. That'd be a bad idea though if we can get the right people for it. A little bit of farming for stuff. Out in front. I know, somehow I've managed to get myself on Parent Sequence and Arbiters, despite the two of them hating each other. Well, not hating each other. Opposed to each other. I do need to actually get you up at some point. But I mean, to be fair, that's easy. I get you up at the same time. The only downside is Steel Meridian does have a couple things that it shares only with Red Veil. I've already got one of them. You know, let's keep it simple. So, let's do one simple mission for right now, just to make sure everything goes well. And we'll get a little more fancy afterwards. Might as well do the Gifts of the Lotus that I still need to do anyway. Something easy to go ahead and talk to chat while I'm doing.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
If I don't, am I broken? Okay, just primary only. Well, it's a good thing I got a really good primary. And Nautilus is actually not half terrible.
This tower is ours now.
Out of the way. That's for you as well. This is my tower. You cannot touch it. You cannot have it. This is my data stream. I'm uploading to the Apparitio. There is no Apparitio. Hey, you get away from there. Hey, get away. Get away from that. I don't drink coffee, actually. I do have tea. I actually have tea right next to me right now. I got a Georgia peach tea right next to me right now. Can you all not try? I'm trying to have a nice conversation. Very rude of you. Come back to that one. We'll get C. We'll get A and C first. I can lose B for right now.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Not my primary concern right now, Lotus.
You have captured a radio tower.
There is C at here. Right. And at that point, it should be easy enough to get back to B.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Oh, it's close to going to butter knife mode too. But yeah, no, like I said, I don't drink a lot of coffee. Like, I was like tiramisu or like occasionally some coffee flavored ice cream is terrible if it's made the proper way, but I've never really been big into coffee. It's been more of a tea thing for me. Though I will straight up drink just pure black tea at times. I have.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
I can have that one while I take a sip.
We have
That's
lost
fine.
control of a tower.
Because I love Georgia peach tea, raspberry tea especially. You get a nice good raspberry tea. Ooh. That and mango tea goes really hard too. You know, good raspberry tea or good mango tea. Ooh. Though of course a classic black tea with just a little bit of sugar sometimes, or just not at all. Just raw black tea can be good at times too. Or a good sweet tea. If I had to pick one particularly to have for the rest of my life, it would either be a mango tea or it would be a raspberry tea. Hard picking between those two though. I remember back towards the end of last year, I was over towards southern US. Like the southwest US type area. Ooh. You get a nice... I see there's this nice restaurant that I went to. A little local place. They had some really good mango tea that I had with my dinner. Just considering everything was super spicy that I had. I think this Chipotle honey chicken along with some other stuff there. Ooh.
We have control of all 4 towers.
So good. But dang, if you didn't burn your mouth. It's entirely worth it though. 10 out of 10 would do again.
Tower lost.
Do not take my towers, please. Thank you very much. That's very rude of you. I'd slice you, or I'd also slash dive over, but I can't do that considering I don't have my weapon on me. I don't even have my other one.
Total control. Keep fighting.
Who's over there? Yep.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Multi-shot goes hard on this. And I miss entirely as soon as I say that. I need to learn to shut my mouth. Yeah, Torrid is such a good weapon. I mean, it was okay before the Incarnate form, but oh god, the Incarnate form carries it so hard.
Make sure the enemy never receives it.
Oh, they ain't gonna get anything. Oh, you've never had mango tea? What am I looking for? I refuse to answer this question simply because the fact of you know me. Then the fact if I don't think this would also be an appropriate topic on stream. That as well. More because you know me. Because no matter what I say, gonna be one thing or another. So I'm just not going to answer that. I choose not to. Ay, ay, ay. But, you know, mango tea is really good. Especially when you get some fresh mango in there. Ooh. Fresh mango juice, or like the fresh mango slices actually added to the tea itself and allowed to actually simmer in there. Well, I guess simmer isn't the right word, but it's allowed to actually set in there, marinate in there. Ooh. It's just right.
Control of a tower.
Take the arc, I'm pegmatite. I'm gonna need that later.
This tower
What motorcycle time? Someone's gonna get rammed with the motorcycle. Close enough. Sadly, the motorcycle plan did not work out.
You have captured a radio tower.
But no, that trip was way different from what I was used to back at home. I mean, not just because of the fact of... Oh, I mean, obviously I've mentioned in my stream schedule and whatnot. I'm in US East, so... not necessarily very different exposure, but, you know, it's the US South. If you know, you know. It's one of those kind of things. We're very family-focused, very hospitality-focused. It's very much a different type of experience from what I'm used to. Yeah, I don't know if you actually do or not. I'd have to ask him later. I think there are a couple of restaurants that do have to have mango tea in there. I know there's a couple that have raspberry tea in the area, because one of them I really like going to sometimes. No, I think I mentioned earlier to you about... This is one of the best weapons in the game, at least, I would argue. Especially in Incaran form. You need specifically Incaran form for it, though. But as you can see, just stupid high on the... I think I need to actually take care of this, though. I need to stop messing around. They don't actually
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Well, I'm not surprised. I'll help you get away from there. Don't appreciate that. But no, you don't even... So one of the things I've noticed is you don't even need to be hitting directly on the enemy. There is still... because it's a small little explosion radius, too. So you can just... I'm having a conversation here. Very rude.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
As you can see, I can just touch one area and then we'll get anything in a small radius, like fucking boom. All of them right there, gone. Small little radius. It's actually more effective just to aim at the ground sometimes with that. There are some cases, though, I definitely say you want to actually aim directly on them. Most of the time, if you're trying to get a nice clump of them, you go on with nice. But like I said, I'll have to ask him later. I don't know if there is any place that actually has mango tea. At least in my state, anyway.
The enemy has captured a tower.
Stop shooting at me.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
I should probably use my abilities too. It's not that much of a challenge, but I generally would need to. To be fair, I am nerfing myself by playing on single player right now explicitly. Because normally it would be a lot faster. We could have been done a lot faster if I was playing in a group, but yeah, I'm playing single player right now.
The remaining enemy personnel.
that. Oh my gas. I actually do have a ribbon that adds a little bit of extra like gas, I think, or has like the extra duration on it. I think. Could be wrong. We can check at some point. It's been a while since I've actually looked at it. There we go.
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions,
Oh, boy, blueprint.
we have also disrupted
Not particularly
their
useful, but
communications.
still interesting nonetheless. Yeah, I probably could have gotten through that a lot faster.
Operator, messages have
I'll
arrived.
read that later. Probably should raise you for a moment. Which I explicitly have blotted out somewhere up here. I know, I have the little Anel face from there. Mostly because this is my personal account, which I still need to... I guess I'll probably change the account name of it at some point here, but right now I'm on my personal account and I have it set to something else, so I really don't want that. Do some void relics, but again, the same issue as before. No, I can do though. Let us go to demos. Sanctum Anatomica. Oh, so what do you mean fish?
Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Hello, Lloyd.
Ah, Tenno.
Here.
What
Fish,
have
okay.
you discovered?
I remember the Dante grind. Oh god, that was awful. I actually had to buy one of the parts too. I got so unlucky. I got so many vessel capillaries. I'll be honest, a lot weaker, and I'm not even going to sugarcoat. I got carried by some people that knew what they were doing. Like, one of them was Legend 4, and one of them I think was like Mastery rank 30 as well. Like, they were better than I was, that's for certain. And we got all the way up to round 10 before we decided to take it quits. And by then, the enemies were... I mean, I was holding decent. I didn't have my turret right now.
The
Otherwise, I probably would have
Drusus
done better.
Spaniel was a genius. A quick, bright-eyed little man with
Still
a
need more
taste for
necrocoils.
fancy waistcoats. I wonder if he even remembers
Transmuters,
those
though,
days
oh
now.
god, those things are painful to get.
Okay, still.
Focus,
My
language, focus, I
Albrecht
can
did his
buy.
best to prepare the stock rooms for your arrival.
That one's tempting. Yeah, we'll do that.
There we are then.
I don't really have any. I don't need the Stela yet because I don't have the upgrade capabilities for
I wait upon your pleasure.
the Helminth, and even if I did, I don't think I have enough Archon shards that I would want to actually fuse that are higher ranking without losing some of the stuff that I would actually need for later. What we got? We got Mr. Fishonacci.
You wanna head out,
Cells
I
over here.
guess.
I'm not gonna do Netro cells with other people though. You want a good squad for that.
Hey.
We got Bird. What do we got right now? What am I at? Memory recovery there. Yeah, I have a habit of just taking. I'm not gonna get anything, but well, not everything upon a level up. There's some stuff I can get. Some of this stuff I already have anyway. Yeah, this I need. That's 30k. I know that there's Grimoire. I still need to actually pick up some of those Grimoire mods. I know there's ones that are explicitly for this weapon only. I actually need to get around to picking up some of them soon. I'll get to it at some point. What kind of furniture we got today? Ottoman. You don't have any Dino Nuggets left? No! Oh no, not the Dino Nuggets. I'd say it's, well, it's a regular Archon shard. It's not even, we got any good ones that we can get here? What do you think? I should get the Stratalizer or I'm debating getting that study chair or not though. Debating on it. Just Bellow Vocas though. I mean, to be fair, I can just scan for them. They're not the hardest thing to find. I'm gonna buy one.
Take that one.
I like this chair. I'm putting it. I'm gonna make an office in my thing somewhere. I'm picking one. Hello, Mr. Fishinacci.
Thank you. Here you go.
What? Actually, I should probably set myself to public real quick.
Thank you.
Public.
For your time. These are all I have, I'm afraid.
What do I feel like doing? Disruption. I don't like disruption. Air defense. That one's okay. Alchemy's kind of fun. I kind of like that one. I don't want to. Well, see, that one's gonna be annoying because that's to an extent. I mean, that's entirely luck based, but still. Let's go on the clock. Yeah, 6 minutes. I should be able to do that easy.
Very kind.
Especially with other people.
I find it helpful to have work to focus upon. Let us begin.
6 minutes in and out, destroy everything. Easy. In and out looks good. Squad of boys down there. Let's show them the welcome, shall we? Oops, someone propped one of them. Excuse me, having to do it. Let me go find somebody. Ooh, let's get someone for that actually. Second. Sorry about that. Ooh, Syndicate medallions. No, I don't get medallions. Doesn't matter. Oh, actually. Really not feeling great about wasting stuff on there. Oh well. You know what you need to do? Probably gonna rerun this bounty again anyway. Build more production the next time. Oh, what did someone proc? Someone procced something. I can't pick up any of the books, so I out my username as well. Oh. Small personal issues.
Yeah!
Oh, I guess we're done.
Like, and you were like, pow! And they were like, ah! And you were like, that's cool. And I was like, whoa!
I know, Mr. Birdfree, I know. We roll like that. We just roll like that. Look at that. melt through anything like butter.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
Still too loud. Let me move the sound effects down again. Again, we'll have to figure this one out one way or another.
Thank you.
Just gonna learn that. We're gonna set it down at 28. What if my microphone is just quiet? It honestly might just be. I'll have to go play with it off stream more. I mean, it's not like I can... Does this help a little bit too? I guess my microphone volume's slightly too low as well. Is that a little bit better? I'm not gonna moan into the mic. Okay, yeah, I turned my thing up by 2 decibels as well on my microphone, along with the game stuff. Admittedly, 2 decibels is kind of a difference. Not a ton, a little bit. Shinachi. We're gonna go back and do the same bounty again, because that's a nice quick one.
I am grateful for the distraction.
Little quick.
Begin.
I mean, you're in and out 6 minutes.
I should have killed him.
I know you should have. We're gonna go to, after we do this, we're gonna go to the lands of 1999 and try to run the AI's fate, I guess? I don't know. Not how I thought this would go, admittedly. I have no idea who's even joining and not. I'm not paying attention. Maybe very fun. I'm just gonna start advertising in the middle of stream. Middle of game. Hey, I'm streaming on Twitch. No, that'd be ridiculous. I'm not that egotistical. I know Dobby is free, yes. Get melted. Stupid. Man tried to split himself and think I wouldn't notice. Got gruzzling hours over here. Yeah, gruzzling. Ooh, infinite ammo. Oh, this is fun to get. Oh, it doesn't come from the gun. Right, forgot about that. Not as much fun.
Go get him, friend.
Oh, I don't think he's alive very much. As I said, it's a butter knife. This weapon's just a butter knife. It's in carnivore form anyway. Then the gas grenades actually still do decent damage. No, I was just lucky enough that I got a Torrid Riven at one point. Yeah, Torrid Riven at one point. It wasn't as valuable as the one I currently have, but it was one that I ended up selling for a decent amount, and I used most of that. I used all that platinum and then a little bit of extra platinum that I had from selling other stuff to actually buy one. I think I got mine that I currently got for $550 from someone. And then I got, I sold Blind Flick for $350 or something, so I gave it $300 or $350 for mine. Wasn't a very good one, to be honest. But it was unrolled. I just didn't feel like re-rolling it 20 different times so I could sell it and get at least most of the value back. Then the fact that it wasn't like it was, you know, 1,000 plat or more. If it had been, I definitely would just have started re-rolling.
That was more fun than checking Mr. Tagfer for fleas. And to be clear, I really enjoyed doing it.
Why are you admitting that? That's weird, man. It's just a little weird. I really don't please. Like, I could do better without knowing that. Oh, I should actually start using my soul well abilities more. It happened for a reason. At that point, I might as well just put like Eldrin or some such. To be fair, if I was more in a defense mission. What color do you see when you think of Monday? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I guess it also depends on my color-wise. There's different ways to think about that from a logistical perspective. Love was fine. Okay.
Thank you.
There's a different way to think about it, because you got... Oh, see, this is hard. No, because you got blue for the sky, because obviously it's probably going to be blue when you go out there. That, and there's also a blue of, like, I know some people... I know there's a lot of people like, oh, I hate Mondays. But blue can also be used as a positive color in a lot of cases. So there's that. Then it's also used in some cases for relaxation purposes, such as for blue light, where it's less intense on the eyes. So it makes it easier to relax and rest rather than having the intensity of the white light that many light bulbs are. Yeah, I guess I go with blue in that case there, just because there's a lot of things. I'm trying to think what other color actually could even work, because it works in a positive and a negative standpoint. If I'm having a bad day, blue because I'm sad. Or if I'm having a really good day and I'm looking forward to getting stuff done on Monday, then blue because it's a nice cheerful color. I guess it just depends on... Oh, at that point you gotta get down to what kind of shade of blue too. Because you got light blue, dark blue, I guess technically cyan is a blue-green. I guess you could argue that technically could classify. Especially in certain cultures, you're going to have different colors that classify as different things. So you might have a green that would classify as a blue in certain cultures and vice versa. I'm overthinking this. I'm definitely overthinking this. I'm going to go up to the Necrolisc. Friday? Ooh. See, in most cases, Friday is very exciting because you get a whole weekend. For me, that means getting to spend time with the guys. And that just means the fact if I don't have to worry as much about, well, I was going to say I kind of have a stream schedule, so I have to kind of keep to that. But I mean, outside of stream schedule, I can be up a little bit later without issue. Huh. What color would Friday be? You know what? I imagine Friday to be a very vivid pink. I don't have a rhyme or reason for it, but I just think that. That or it'd be like a... I don't want to say yellow because there's other inclinations for that. I don't feel like orange works as well. I think I'm gonna go with pink. Yeah, we're going with pink. A nice vivid, like, somewhere between like lilac purple and like a nice bright pink. Not like a pastel pink or not like a hot pink that's like gaudy. Like a nice pink. Like this kind of pink. It's like a purplish pink. This is too bright. It works for the thing, but something around here it's like a nice purplish pink. see that. You can see my cursor, yeah. Okay, what do we got from Grandma today?
That woman lets you
That
and I
woman.
have a chin
That
wag.
woman. We're going to have a chin wag today. Yes. Yes. Ooh, that's a good deal.
Oh, magnificent.
Let's do both of these two for 2 of them. I'm gonna keep the daughter tokens in case for a couple specific things that I need them. Oh, this one's an easy one. Allosaurus.
Always nice to see you. Do stop by.
It is the cousin to the, well, cousin in loose quotes, the T-Rex. And it's basically a smaller T-Rex, essentially. You know, they're not as ferocious as a T-Rex. They're still pretty cool. Then the fact that they were known for being kind of vicious. Not overly vicious. Not like a T-Rex was a small brain type thing. But they weren't as cunning as raptors generally were. But they were cunning enough to know how to get the job done. While still being formidable and threatening. And they were still a decent size. I'm trying to Google how big they actually got, because I don't remember that off the top of my head. Yeah, they got to about 12 meters tall, or long, and like about 4.5 meters high. They weighed about 1.5 tons. That's like 3,000, like, what was that? Yeah, I said tons, 2,000 pounds. That's like 3,000 pounds. So yeah, 39 feet or 12 meters, and then about as high as 15 feet or 4.5 meters. Yeah. Triceratops is a pretty good one too. I know there's it's like a Protocera, I believe it's called. It's like a little baby Triceratops. Yeah, Protoceratops, yeah. They look like a little baby Triceratops, and that is the funniest thing, the Protoceratops. Oh, it's funny. But they were Velociraptor prey for the Protoceratops. I said they're just the little tiny ones. They got that goofy little beak to them. Not quite their horn completely. Anyway, where is Mother? We're going Hello, lady.
So much to be done here on Deimos.
We're going. I don't feel like doing Steel Path right now. I'm too lazy. Something nice and casual. Is that rare or is that just uncommon? No, that's stuff core samples. Ankylo is pretty good. I think I have a model Ankylosaurus somewhere.
It is vital that we gain a proper understanding of the infestation.
I got a plastic one somewhere that was like it was measured down to scale from what its size was. Obviously, it was much smaller.
This would be a
but
great help to me.
I have it somewhere in my room personally. Maybe I'll have to put that in my thingy at some point. Oh, give it a second to render. Stuttering for a moment. Oh. Where is everyone at? We're right here. Gonna warp to there. Latrox. Ooh.
Dropped a sample.
Yes.
Grab it. Perfect. Now we need to grab some more samples, just to be sure.
Necroman. Here we go. Behold the thing I'm going to be in for the next 5 minutes. Right there. I got a motorcycle. I don't know. Motorcycle now. Someone's going back. That's a weird decision on their end. Just started the bounty. Maybe they started the bounty and didn't intend to. Probably what it is in all realism. Nope. You're not doing that. Yeah, I'll be down for some ghosts when I finish up streaming. I need to actually get the streaming account up and leveled anyway. Well, I do want to finish up the Watch Majiggy challenge that we are both working on beforehand. Then I don't think I think it'll be a level before I play Phasma on stream anyway. I do want to be at least a decent level before I start, considering I know what I'm doing. And as I've said to you before, I don't think it'd be particularly interesting for me to just be a lower level and then have to have people watching me try to figure things out. Wouldn't be particularly entertaining.
When I upload the data, the infested will undoubtedly come sniffing around. Do not let them interfere.
To be fair, being able to, since this is free roam, getting easy use of a necromech is basically cheating. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. I think it's basically cheating.
Done and done. Every sample uploaded. Science and your enchanted friend owe you a debt. Huzzah!
Excellent. Latrox has collected a number of samples on our behalf. Well done, Tenno.
Well done.
There is an apex infested in this area that you'll need to deal with before you can take a core sample. Prepare some bait and draw down. Finding the parts necessary to make bait should not be too hard.
There's also a point where I'm like, I don't want to be dying 20 times, especially when I'm trying to get cash. I'm gonna need to actually start figuring some stuff out. It's a gold time when I shoot that. Ooh, phosphorus too. After this gets finished up, I'm probably gonna go free roam on my own. And then I'm gonna go do some fishing. We're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna try and catch some cool fish. I don't know if I have any luck. Maybe. I think we're at... Yep. Yeah, right now we're in Vohm right now. Okay. Oh, maybe we forgot the boulder guys. Which... You know what, we're gonna go find it right here.
We are now ready to begin the bait infusion. Move to the vessel to proceed.
As I said, this weapon is basically just a cheat.
This will draw more infested. Dispatch them
that's the plan.
close to the vessel in order to complete the bait.
Have to wait for them to get close, and then I blast them off the face of the earth. Or I guess blast them off the face of the Deimos, more accurately.
That's no good. You gotta bop the infested near the jug, or we'll get nowhere.
There, actually, out of there might get
Only infested that are terminated in proximity to the vessel contributes to the infusion.
Also, a good way to get free tokens too.
Fated target has arrived. Immediate termination is advised. Target eliminated. Congratulations on a job well done.
Goodbye.
Taking down the apex alone
He's dead.
would have been sufficient. Just had to prove yourself.
No, I'm doing more than proving myself on this one, boy.
Proximity alert. Eliminate local infested aggressors in order to procure a core sample.
Oh, it's right here. That's not right there. Ooh, I really wish I was hunting. I know that sound. That would have been a really nice sound. Oh, we're going inside the belly of the beast for this one. The infested knot planet.
Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire.
Where's the hive located at? Might not. How did I? No, I'm just stupid is what it is. Actually, if I could just resummon my mech, I don't know why I didn't pop out of it and resummon. Maybe fair retrospect. Hindsight 2020. Fortunately, this thing is not the fastest. Boy.
Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready.
That can be a lot more than good and mad. I've never been good at this part. Uh-oh. Oh, they're being here. It's not. Well, too bad for me. It's not.
They're all tuckered out.
I forgot how disorienting this map is. You don't go here for several months, then you go play it on stream, and then you look like an idiot.
That got their attention. Hostiles incoming.
Well, I'm here, better late than never.
All hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
Oh, my guy looks like he's goofy. Oh, you have chocolate and I don't. I hope it's not. I hope it's milk chocolate at least. I'd feel better about that if it was milk chocolate.
Detected a hive nearby. Shoot to destroy it.
There's the other one.
Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready.
Shoot. Done and done.
Experience. Additional reward authorized.
Ooh,
Suppose you could grab a core sample.
Oh, I do love Aya.
There's some Grineer survivors working around here that might help out.
Grineer survivors? We're going to beat them in combat. That's what we do, because... I'd say because we're not nice people, but that implies a lot of other things too. I'll have you know I'm a very nice man once you get to know me. A very nice crocodile even. The Affidile is very nice once you get to know him, I'll have you know. Where are we going? We're going right here. Might as well warp to it. Everyone else isn't. Okay, I see one guy in the Arcwing. That's at least valid. Yes, talk while I get all these kills. Waste your time. Dang it, you're not smart enough to keep talking about fighting. This is not according to the plan.
best, yes?
It's not according to the plan at all. I don't care about accuracy, I care about destroying anything that walks. May breathe. Good enough. Need to stock on energy. Oh, you are one ugly little man, aren't you? You know, Mom said not to call people ugly when I was young, but I can make an exception for you. Sprouting out of the ground like that. No one's coming up from the sky this time. I don't think I have the courtesy to die in one hit either. And you're bringing along several of your friends and siblings too. I mean, the manners on this guy are awful. Shows up for dinner, doesn't even provide anything, doesn't even ask to come in for dinner. He just arrives and expects that we'll take care of him and provide. Lack of manners. Ooh, Milk or Oreo chocolate does sound really good. So I know I should have been looking over there a little sooner. We get in the zone though, we get in the zone. The auto zone. Not sponsored. Won't give him more cancer.
Is glad Tenno on side.
Oh yeah, you give me an IO, we're cool, man.
Has secured us a core sample from the grateful Grenier.
Boss residue.
Based
No.
on the other core samples, I have located the best place to get the final set. Proceed to the excavators.
Oh, this is gonna be easy. It's basically just the same as before. It's the wrong way.
Scanning. Detecting subsurface resources. Excavation units.
I wish I could melee stomping over there.
Kindly assist in their deployment.
Kindly assist all of the excavators. What? Get your behind away from here. You aren't paying rent on this land. I own this land. 100%. Definitely. Totally own this land. You aren't paying rent on here. I'm evicting you. Especially after stealing my power carrier cells too. Look at this man. He thinks he can steal my power cells and get away with it. I paid good money for those. He's stealing them from me. That guy did me.
Excavator power levels acceptable. Mining sequence restarted.
There we go. He's gonna try and snipe people. This one aggroed him from that far away. That was bad. Jade Light sucks. Actually made some of the Exmist units painful. But, I mean, you do what you can. Nope, you're not allowed to deposit your spawn, I guess, technically. I'm thinking that's weird. It's objectively correct, though. It is its spawn.
An excavator reports. Mining sequence complete.
Get away from me. I think I'm running Blast and Corrosive if I remember right. My combo on this. Just because overall it made so much power. Oh, someone's in their operator form with an Excalibur Umbra out. Honestly, it's not even a bad idea. As long as you don't have Warrior's Rest on and he'll still be running around. I mean, for that 15% extra boost is not worth it. Compared to losing a guy that fights alongside you.
An excavator reports. Mining sequence complete.
Guess I'll have to burn on something. And my job in this is just I'm the damage guy. I cut down everything, make it easier for everyone else.
An excavator reports.
That is what I have found to be the most effective route for me. That and also simultaneously saves me a headache too. Is it being lazy? Maybe. But it also means that everyone can go ahead and take a moment to relax. Ooh, someone got a beast down. Oh no, actually probably is just like... Say that, I think everyone's over here actually. Probably just one of those that just got damaged and got wounded. I mean, if you're smart, you know what you're doing. You can actually just make them wound themselves anyway. Like I'm not full, not full. Close to full. Probably full now. Catch these games. Ooh, work and sell. Hey, I didn't say for you to burst out of that. That's not yours. Consider yourselves evicted. On Deimos, we don't have tenants' rights. You don't have a 30-day notice period. It's either get out or get blasted.
All the diggers got through digging. That's great.
Ooh, another thing. 4 Aya. Wow, that's really good. I usually only get like 2, maybe 3 from doing this. 4 Aya is solid. I mean, to be fair, it is a really small table, though. I think at a certain point, well, I guess to be fair, the probability of at least 1 is really high. Anyway. Since we finished up the bounty, I am going in to get my rewards, and then we're going back out. Do a little funny. Forgot the fact I can't. To stay my glorious. Why is my hair glowing? It's not supposed to be. My glorious middle-aged man with my prosthetic arm. Which one's prosthetic is up for you to decide. No, I just used that armor. I just like the way that armor looks. Unfortunately, I wish it was gold on both sides. Just because it works really well with one of the breastplates in particular. Looking goofy over here. I mean, to be fair, it's one of the sister Parvos ephemeras. We flex a little bit. Albeit not intentionally. I'd actually be in Sevi if I could right now. So is it showing user? Yeah, it's only the first 3 names of it. I don't care. So I know my thing is actually over to the right now. I know, we got the NL currently blocking out part of the map, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm too lazy to toggle it on and off as needed. It's easier to keep it up the entire stream. Especially since I go back to it in pretty shortly. Like right now, shortly. Yeah, 4i. I got 9i now. Ooh, actually, it was more than I thought I had. Need more of those. Always can use more of those. You need a lot overall. Friends only. We're going back out. Mostly because of the fact that I really don't want to get jumped by randoms while I'm fishing, with randoms triggering combat while I'm fishing. Much like otherwise would have no problems. Oh, hello, Grandma. Might as well collect the phosphorus residue while I'm here. It's only gonna be around while Vome's active. None of you learned your lessons last time. He exploded. No one learned their lessons. I just wanted to go fishing. Apparently we can't go fishing in peace today. There is no fishing in peace. Really hoping to get a little bit of Deimos fish today. Oh, perhaps maybe I'll just go to Earth and get a little bit of Earth fish if it's the right... Actually, no, it's not. I don't think it's the right time of day right now. That's what I'm looking. Then I need... Actually, then I need bait for it as well. That'll work. I'm so paranoid right now. I see one of them down there. He's doing his thing. Fortunately, he ain't gonna surface. Don't have the right spear to actually pierce the thing. You can get speared as well. Like 10 damage. Oh no, he did surface. Come here, boy! Not big enough. To be fair, you're not even a good rare fish anyway. You'll be good for parts at least. Ooh, got him too. Instead, I'm trying to fish. Can you all not? It's not hard. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm just trying to fish and you all want to try to murder me. I really did not mean to toss that. Yep. I mean, that's kind of cheap. It's not the biggest loss. I mean, a couple things standing. You always get the trank rifle out, actually. So I clearly can't fish here. What do I feel like? Let's go for some avocados. Those birds are gonna suck, but we'll make it work. Yes. Okay, there we go. Trank. Avocado. Go this way. Oh wow, since I've sniped any birds out of the sky. My Van Auger. He's waddling around. Please tell me. Okay, he goes towards the enemies. Do that so it stays. I'm gonna do the ball
sound of that cry.
Enemies.
I'd say there's an Avocaya not far from here.
Yeah, I bet
you
so.
won't mistake it when you see it.
Surprise,
They look
it's
like
me.
Something from another
Yep,
geological era. Fully grown.
That's a bad capture. The enemy mugged it and I came by. First was like guaranteed bad captures. Ooh, a hot spot too. This would be a good spot to fish at. I don't get gluten knocks though. I got plenty of those. Well, I'll get the avocado first. Okay, is more important. Where is its spot? I'm trying to fish here. It's very rude. Not fish. Conserve wildlife. Same thing. She spawned because I got too far away. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Oh wait, we're going back to another one. We're gonna catch some little birdies today. On the plus side, they come in like groups of 1 to 3. I think 1 to 3. Guaranteed 2 to 3. It's 2 to 3. I've never seen a cluster of 3 of them before. That's the important part.
Yes, that's what we want. Softly, softly now.
Got a whole bunch of little bugs. I think I think I have all the badges for everything. I think I've got every type of animal in this. Though to be fair, a lot of the ones that are... I mean, the hardest part is probably the Deimos one because the fact of, well, there are some that are just exclusive to Foss and Vohm, from what I remember. And I remember those ones being particularly annoying. You got all them over there. Get the bugs, get the dogs. Anyway, okay. Drink. Gotta re-equip that. That's emotes. Drink. Gaoler. It's probably somewhere over there.
By the sound of that cry, I'd say there's an Avakea not far from here. You won't mistake it when you see it.
I don't feel like
They
he's
look like something from another geological
Whatever.
era. While cautious, an Avakea's curiosity can be piqued with a call.
Snipe 1. Snipe 2. Sorry about that. I'll get the 2 that I got. It's hard to get 3 of. If he did not want me skirting him. Look at that one. Little funny man.
Better clean it up. It's crawling with spores.
Look at this one too. He's a little funny man too.
Made it to adulthood.
He got that raptor face. Not raptor face. He's got that pterodactyl face on him. Look at him. Little derpy man. Little derpy man.
Contaminated, but not unworthy of affection.
I don't know. I'd keep one of them as a pet. They sound pretty chill, except for when they screech in the middle of the night. Cause you know they absolutely would. Ooh, Vizier Predacite. Real. That's what I was gonna say. Uh-oh. Well, to be fair, the ones are important are the Medjay and the Pharaoh. I say that like it's not the most important. And those ones are common. Stupid maggot. Bring them in though. I mean, it's 3 of them. Oops.
I'm sure this one put up a fight.
Oh, well, he did.
For bringing it in alive.
There's bullets over there. Get like a septic one. Fuck her off. Thank you. You got little bugs. How do you have... You are the parasite that's the intestinal parasite. This one's a cat.
To our little menagerie. Outcasts, strays, and foundlings, all welcome. Fully grown.
I don't know any bug that purrs. That bug probably has an issue. As much as I'd like to actually get one of them. They are fast. Nope, never mind. I could say that and I snipe one of them.
Made it to adulthood.
Oh, it does say pretty smart.
You understand Deimos like few others, Hunter. I sense we are alike in that.
I mean, I have literally all of the hunting badges. I feel like I would hope that I do. Oh, you're not. None of you are latching on to me. You're not allowed to. I don't appreciate that. Darn bugs. Oh, that's the next one's right there. I'm gonna want to pop him. I'm pop him like a zit. I'll pop you like a zit too. Mag dump him. Hello, Mr. Worm. This is Worm. Whichever one you are. I forget which gender worm you are. I know one's male, one's female. Alright. Didn't think that would actually work. Guess it's not too thin. Or too thick, rather. I need to go back on the wiki and check out where some of these fish locate. I know a couple of them do need bait. A couple of them know where they spawn. You can just get lucky. Like, Tromazons are stupid easy for a rare fish on the Orb Valis. You know what the little lakes that they go to? Ooh, then you're cooking with fire. Slightly too low. Huh. There we go. Slightly too low, slightly too high, and then... I'll take a glue knots. Good on them, but like... Oh, you're the ones that don't like this. I'm fishing. There we go. Look at this big boy. Oh, small boy.
Little overzealous there, Tenno.
Oh.
You were not supposed to massacre it.
Oh, I accidentally shanked him. Apparently came over. Well, it was a burrowing one. Stop your running away. See, there we go. Stop your running away. Oh, okay, we're gonna catch one more, and then we're gonna go to the Orb Valis. I'm gonna show my favorite Tromazon spot. Again, those things are a rare fish. You need them for several different things. Very, very easy to get. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let's switch back to Arbiters later. Well, actually, less than I thought I did. Oh, we got any tags I can trade in?
I have the honor of a name, and a little taste of freedom. Whatever you're doing out there, Tenno, keep at it.
Those are rare ones I really don't have a lot of. Velocipods are annoying, and same thing with Nexophoras. No. I'll do this, though. That's not worth it for those. That's a good one, though.
I look forward to your return.
Cool. Thanks, man. I remember these actually used to give different resistances now. They just give different polarities. And, well, not polarities. Sorry, this one gave me these resistances. That's what it was. Used to be way different. There's probably something on the wiki that would actually detail it a lot better than I can. Polarities, then you just get side effects. Some of them are just, not, you don't get anything. The station goes to the jaw, scaled mains, tentacle mass. You can actually kind of see what it looks like too when you actually were to assemble one.
As you wish.
Companion, you can guild one of them and you can title them. What's today's special? Not for that.
I shall languish in weary solitude until you return.
You're gonna languish anyway if I say you are. What are we looking at for Venus? All ends in 15 minutes. Perfect. So I think the Tromizons are cold specific as well, if I remember right. That or they hate the cold. It's one of the two. They're either warm or cold specific. I know the Carmel's thing too. Ugh. Now this is where I've spent way too much time. As soon as I got access to conservation, I blitzed through this area getting as much as I could in terms of conservation just to get access to better stuff. I know. Judge me all you like. Where is... Here we go. Work and dig site. I believe it's right by here. Memory serves. Which one was I don't remember. There we go. There it is. There's the lakes. Alright, we get... Ooh, fishing spots. Fishing hotspots here too. Even better. Going for a coolant swim. No, we're not. Need shock prod. These are robot fish, or else they come back damaged. We don't like. Tinks. Any trommies anywhere? Ooh. Yep, this is one that was always good for more parts, or it's good for more standing as well. Yeah, I don't remember if trommies are warm or cold. As I said, it's been a while. Sometimes it does take a while for the fish to respond. I think I'm going to take a dip real quick. That should reset it. Okay, or it should. There we go. Get aim. There, probably. So there we go. The little bricks. Watch those. There's literally one called brickies. No, imagine setting up a whole bunch of there we go. See, so there's Tromazons right there. 2 of them. See, there's one right off to the left too. Fortunately, that's a basic one, and that's how did I miss that one? Come here, bro. Come here, bro. There we go. Come here. That's a good one. Oh, that's a beautiful one. He's beautiful. But yeah, no, they're rare fish. They're a lot more rarer than like the tanks or recasters you'll see here. And as you say, warm in 11 minutes. So you need it when it's cold specifically. Because I don't recall seeing them when they've been warm. Though I might just be stupid. Just doing a little nice little thing of fishing. That's probably not good for the water. Got anything over here? need to actually reset the thing again. There we go. Oh, it draw me already. Oh, barely missed. Get over here. I mean, I'll be scrapping most of these, but I know there's some parts for things that actually need. But even without the hotspot, you can find them there. It's just the hotspot does tend to help immensely. Alright, I thought I got it, but that works too. I love the part that you can actually put the boots up too. With one of your prize catches. That's funny. As you can see, despite being marked as one of the 3 rare fish, because there's Caramotes, there's Traumazons, and I forget the last one off the top of my head. That one was a pain in the butt to get. Yeah, like I said, easiest one to get. Probably the easiest rare fish in the game, I would argue. Because all the other ones... Going to intentionally not answer that question. The pop-up on stream, I'm intentionally not going to answer that question. Can you hold still? How did I miss that? Apparently the answer is I don't want him to hold still. That was magnificent though. I'm gonna go back in. Catch that recaster, because it should be a magnificent one. Yeah, got the little things on the side of it. The actual little fins. Fishing. We've been doing a little bit of fishing for a bit. Let me see if there's any more traumies anywhere. Catch this one at least, and then I think we'll go head back then. Actually, I'll catch this one too. Never mind. You said no. You'll have to do it instead. You'll be a good substitution. Never mind, you're back. If you're giving me a second chance, I'm taking the second chance. Traumies, any traumies? Tink army. Another tink, I don't care if I just get one off. Any traumies after I clear the water up? Tink. I remember there was one more. I'm trying to remember. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, aren't I the vacuum cleaner? I mean, technically, you're not wrong. I mean, matter-of-factly speaking, you are not wrong. But it's like saying a fish man versus a fish man. Or if you sell the fishman, then you're also a fishman. Same kind of logic. We're going back inside. Oh, just take it slow for a moment as it processes. Oh. There we go. Hello, Utico. There's me over there.
Ah, yes,
What
yes.
stand do I have with you? Oh, smoke
Wonderful,
finger.
wonderful.
8,000.
Oh, well, I do.
The old prospector.
I was there when we lost Zood's sisters. For a lifetime, they shared a sensorium, created as one. Losing them crushed Zood. The universe narrowing to a single set of eyes.
We have retired. We have retired economist.
Isolation broke her.
We have retired ecosystem grandpa over here.
To be sure. And loved.
What would love taste like? I don't know. Chocolate, maybe? I don't know. A lot of people associate love with chocolate anyway. I feel like it'd probably be chocolate. I know it's a generic answer. I don't care.
Have at it.
Let's go ahead and cut a couple of these trommies on that I caught.
When did I last see one of these?
Oh yeah, they got special dialogue for these too.
Deployed automated cleaners much as we do. Their designs influencing the workings of much of our own. A rare catch indeed. When did I last see one of these?
No, okay, same dialogue.
The Orokin deployed automated cleaners much as we do. Their designs influencing the workings of much of our own. A rare catch indeed. It's decent. Needs maintenance, but in good condition.
I'll just get rid of a couple of these, because I actually do need... I'm missing to get rid of these, because I want the... These are the things you need. You got cold weather. An exploiter orb. But, you know, these things are annoying because you need them for a couple cosmetics, and you actually need them for a couple parts for things, if I remember correctly. Oh god, they're annoying.
Done there. Nice outcome. Good choice. I'll leave you to it.
Don't remember what this guy gives. Yes, second module. Any weather, yeah. And the other one I believe is explicit weather. We're gonna... See, I remember when they remade the rework for the animals, for the beasts. So the claws were actually good. Oh boy. As you can see, I have... Oh, these are some ones I have the least of. Especially these two. As you can see, I actually have some of these. Little floofs. These guys were tough. These guys are always tough because they will run away at the slightest scent of you. So I have a lot of fond memories of. First rare I ever got was one of these. I got a couple of these too. Got some drops at some point. And as you can see, I got all of them, so you can say I got one of everything at least. Density special. Nothing that would be worthwhile.
If you've a spare servo fish or two, I can take the parts to those who need them. The temple frowns on charity, so people are hurting.
The Temple of Charity. Here you go.
Thank you.
You can have like 9 of those. Oh, must be for 9.
And face to the wind.
Got anything from Tinker over here? Or Tinker Ticker?
Some think Zood's a bit much. But I've got time for the old lady. And all her invisible friends. Ticker, my mother once said. You be home by 12. The void's taking me at 12. And sure enough, I get home at 12:02. And there she is, dead in her rack.
Well, that's morbid.
So, yeah, I got time and an open mind.
That's morbid.
Anyway, what can I do you for?
We got any good debt bonds I can buy for cheap. No hotfix inbound. Secretive and cowardly. Dang, that's an insult. Pass to dependence. Permanent brain shelving, jeez. Hereditary numbers. I always find it interesting to read some of these cases as well. This one actually might be tempting to pick up. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one up.
Help, time to time.
How many circuits do I have actually? Oh yeah, that's
There's no
fine.
shame in helping your fellow creatures.
So I actually do need a depth bond at some point for one of these, for the familial ones.
I have other options. Tika don't do retail, so let me know what you find.
Get some nice little decorations here. I'll hold on to these though.
I like
stuff that I like that.
I'll be here.
Potency mods having into our top tables. For Germans like the next Tenno. Excluding Eleanor daters, of course. Dang! Immuno shields. That's a shot fired and a half. I'm taking a screenshot of that real quick. Oh, that's funny. God, I forgot how much of a sense of humor the devs have. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead. We're probably gonna end things off here anyway, once the update drops. Once it's actually safe to leave. Part of me is really tempted to pull out the old Shawzin. Just a rickroll. I've done that before. Oranges are called oranges. Why aren't bananas called yellows? Actually, there's a good reason for that. It's because the color orange is actually named after the color. That's why. Or sorry, no, other way around. Color orange is named after the fruit. That's what it is. Sorry, backwards. That's why you have like redheads called redheads, because I think it was like it was the 15 or 1600s. They made orange an actual proper color, and that meant that, well, it's one of those things that covers down to color theory and how different cultures see color. So that's why we have like some places that still consider something like green blue, or like you might have purple is considered blue, or is it oranges that are considered reds? Because that orange hair that's known for being a redhead is still considered red in some places, and for a while it was considered red in some form. So there's your history fact for the day. The reason it's called orange is because it's named after the fruit. Appreciated, thank you. We're going this direction. I'm just gonna go work to that, kids. Rookie.
How's it, Plitty? Got a need?
Kind of doesn't. I'm actually curious what we got in here, so I really don't bother most of the time. But then again, I know that it's one of the rarest achievements to actually max out the vent kids in full. I know they got some Yorelli stuff too. I mean, heck, you actually, in order to get Yorelli, you actually need to do a bunch of whole stuff for them. Ooh. That's not bad, actually. Oh, okay. It's weird. It's weirdly useful in that one.
Yeah, no. Check, nah. Glitty or flitty.
I'm sorry, I'm just doing the best that I can. Actually need one.
Gonna need some bits and pieces, Glitty. We live in the vet, not a relay.
Well, I mean, technically it's a relay. Well, sort of. I'm gonna go ahead and just slap a whole bunch of parts together and see how that comes out looking
okay,
like.
sure.
Sure. This one. This one.
Intriguing.
And... this one. I can't look at it because I'm not cool enough. Dang. I was really hoping it would still show me. Alright, we're going. Yeah, I remember having to go through. Was it here? I think it was down here. It was up there. It was one of the two of them. Back at the new war quest line. Because you still got remnants all the way up here. I miss the old Fortuna. You need someone in your party that hasn't completed the new war in order to actually see what the old Fortuna looks like. But oh god, I prefer it over the new one so much. I get for story purposes it can't actually go back to looking the way it did. But oh, I wish there was a way to go back even just temporarily. I prefer the look of it so much more to this one. It's not a bad look either way, but I don't know. It's just a preference thing. Anyway, we're going back to my ship, and then we are going to end things off, I think. Especially since I'm going to need to, well, to be fair, I don't really got a choice. I got to end things off anyway, considering the update's going to happen, whether I want it or not. Well, Haplings, it was a good stream. Actually, I do want to do one thing first before I do. Nope, okay, that counts as a mission, even just going to the place. Okay. I was gonna go check something, but I'm not going to anymore. We'll save that for next stream, then. Ooh, Nightwave credit. I'll go handle that later.
Well, well. Looks like things are kicking off.
Interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's cool. I like that. I got a little Tamagotchi in it. Extra slot would be nice too. And some extra weapon slots. Ooh, that one has been... that one's not been around for a bit too. Oh, I'm not gonna complain if we don't unlock that. And a new skin for the bike.
Till then.
Alright, I'm actually gonna end things off though properly. As much as I could get all fancy about looking through everything. Alright, take care, Haplings. I'll catch you next stream.